Hey everybody, welcome to another video, and it is Saturday, so you know that means it is Sugar Rush Saturday. I have, go ahead and set up the machine here to do about 20 free spins, not free spins, rather 20 spins, just to see if I can't spin my way into a decent sized bonus to begin with. There we go. That's not something that normally happens. I realize the beginning of my videos in the past have been a little boring with just me talking and nothing happening, so I thought maybe if you had something to watch, you might want to, have the pictures going by in the background, even if nothing happens. But in this case, we managed to get ourselves into a 5,000 coin bonus by spinning in. So, welcome to the video. Here we go. I think that took about 6 spins, maybe. So, 5,000 coin bonus for, what, 300 maybe spent. So, it's not too bad. I am so far very happy I didn't actually pay 5,000 for this one, because it is not going well. Fingers crossed it gets a little bit better here. It seems to be concentrated on the right side here, but we've only got 2 spins left. That is a whole bunch of gumballs. That would have made the buy-in almost worthwhile. 4,000 coins immediately on. That's a bunch more gumballs, but barely any multiplier. Still, it's good to see the big connections coming. That would be a profit buy if we had bought this one. It is fantastic. I mean, that's a great way to start off. So, absolutely no complaints, and welcome to the video. We're winning already. Yeah, that took 4 spins to get into. So, as I was saying, welcome to Sugar Rush. It is Sugar Rush Saturday. Alright, we're going to go ahead and let the last few spins, finish up here. As always, if you like this kind of thing, please hit the like button. It's down in the bottom there below the video, depending on what device you're watching on. It does let me and it lets YouTube know that you do enjoy these kind of videos, so they can recommend it to other people who like these videos just like you, and I know it's stuff that you like to see, so I'll keep making more of it. We are still on the hunt for that big max win, so if you'd like to stick around with me and be there when we finally get that max win, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. That'll let you know when new videos come out so that you will not miss the big win when it happens. Now, sort of anticlimactic, I was going to start off with 2,000 coin buy-ins here. I didn't actually expect to get into a bonus, because I very rarely ever spin into a bonus, let alone on this game. I am going to go ahead and at least start off where I was going to. It was a nice win to begin with, gives us a little bit of extra breathing room. As you can see down the corner there, we've got our gold coins, slightly more than I started with, thanks to that nice bonus there. These are the free gold coins. There is no actual money being played on my videos. If you like your free gold coins from stake.us, there's a link in the description down below. If there's not, please comment, let me know that I forgot it. I think I've done that once before. But I do try to remember these things. I've got a little checklist next to my monitor here, so I try not to forget them. But every once in a while, things slip through. Last spin, we've won 6. I don't think I've ever seen that. That was a 2,000 coin buy, and we got 21 coins. That is just barely above a 1x. A 1. I've never seen a 1x payout. That's ridiculous. Alright, so next time around, we're going to start off with a whole new fresh one here and look for a bunch of multipliers to pop up in the first couple of spins. I'd really like to see a retrigger. I was hoping for a really big hit today, but it looks like we already got that with the gumballs in the original bonus that we spun into there. So I hope everybody here is having a good day. I have been running myself ragged with work, so it's nice to get a chance just to sort of sit down and play. And I do these a few days ahead of time. So it is currently, Friday? So I'm recording this one day ahead of time. But over the weekend, I will probably sit down and do maybe 4 or 5 videos ahead, just in case I get caught up, at work, or I get caught out of the house for a little while. And I do upload daily, and I want to maintain that. So I try to get a little ahead of myself. 134 back. I mean, it's really making me pay for that 5,000 win, and we're now back to where we started. So I want to make sure that I don't miss any content for you guys. I want to make sure that I don't miss any for YouTube's algorithm. My understanding is they like consistency, so I'm going to give them all the consistency they can handle. Same reason why I continue to ask you to like the videos, because it's also good for the algorithm. We got a couple of nice little tumbles here. I mean, it's not any worse than the last ones we've had. We got 4 spins left. Would be nice to really rack up some multipliers here. We can get some jelly beans over there with the hearts matching. That was a fantastic hit on the hearts. 14,000. I did not think it was going to be that big. I should know. If you've watched my Sugar Rush videos, you know hearts always pop up. All right, so we got a 14,000 coin win there. We've got 2 spins left. Not huge multipliers, so we're going to need a whole bunch of something. Or just be a big pile of gumballs laying right on that 16X there on the middle left part. Last spin. Yeah, as is always the case, it is dead. Let's see, that's 14,000 coins on a 20 coin base bet. That's going to be a little over 700X, right? 733. And you can see on that one down here was a 380X on that 50 coin spin there. So we definitely have a couple of good wins here. We got way more coins than we started with. We're just going to go right back up to that 5,000 coin level, seeing as how we have the ones to play with. I'd really like to see something more than a 3 scatter as well. So my goals for today, now that we've got the couple of big wins, are triggers during the spins and more than 3 scatters on the actual buy-in in the first place. I don't know how many of those we're going to accomplish, but we'll give it a shot. So far, it's been a pretty exciting video. As I have said in the past, I do have neighbors and relatively thin walls in my complex that I live in, so I am not an overly excited person, but I'm also trying to keep it down because I know one of my neighbors has a small child, and I'm not trying to make them angry. All right, once again, Sugar Rush is exacting revenge for a big win. Now, you know that I don't normally up the bet after a big win like that, because we all know it's not going to pay out. But I believe I proved myself wrong yesterday. So, who knows? At this point, I'm just guessing. If I've got the coins to play with, we're going to play. I did start off. Wow, that's a bunch of stars. I would have liked that in about 7 spins. Can we get that back near the end here? Or I guess never mind, because we're not going to have many multipliers at this rate available. It does drop in the reds. Can we let me match something here? Maybe some jelly beans? No, that was sort of an ugly drop there. Need some purples or more gumballs. So it looks like our left side over here is going to be our focus, but we've only got 3 spins left. This is not the time to start opening multipliers on the right side, but every little bit helps. Looks like we're shaping up for a slightly over 10x here, unless something pops. All right, we're getting there. That's 1,500 there. Would have been nice to see a gumball drop in, but 2,000 is a lot better than we were at the beginning of that spin. And that gives us about half back. That's not too bad. We'll do one more 5,000 coin spin. One more 5,000 coin spin if I can figure out how to click the mouse. So, as you're watching the video, you know that tomorrow is Sunday. So tomorrow is Sweet Sunday, where we'll play something like Sweet Bonanza, Sweet Fiesta, something along those lines, something to do with sweets and or candy. As of right now, I'm leaning towards Sweet Fiesta because it's been a while, I believe, since I have played that, but I will double check and take a look. I'm trying not to repeat too many things too often, and I have found some oddly interesting games that fit into some of the days that I've laid out for myself here, so there are going to be some real oddball games popping up. It's a real nice tumble here, 3 spins in. We get maybe 2 jelly beans and a gold. All right. Really needed that jelly bean on the left to connect, but that is a decent looking board if it doesn't die. So please don't dead spin out. Well, the upside, no matter where it hits, is going to hit a multiplier because they are everywhere. You drop in a couple extra purples there. Nope, just the 4. In the event that you have never seen this game before, it is any connection of 5 like symbols that are touching or more is what gives you your connection. So 2 spins left. This is usually where it either goes well or goes bad. Last spin, that's a lot of stars. Good multiplier. That's a bunch of jelly beans with a good multiplier. That now puts us in a profit with the gumballs, which is nice. That is going to drop down. Does it give us, I think it gives me stars. It does. 104 multiplier. Oh, that would have been a great one for a retrigger, but it does give us a 3,700 profit. 8,700 on a 5,000 coin bow. We're doing pretty good. So just like I did last time, we're over 20,000 coins in the wallet here, so we'll just do an 8,000 coin buy because what's smarter than raising the bet after you win? That's a bunch of great connections to begin with. That gives us the opportunity to open up a bunch of multipliers if we can just get the game to cooperate with us. As is so often the case, that's usually the problem. Do have a chance for a retrigger, but not much of one as it looks yet. Okay, that's a little extra space. I mean, it's not that big a deal. Just give me the retrigger. I'm not going to tell anybody. I mean, except for anybody who watches the video. And, of course, anybody who will listen to me later when I tell them. But aside from that, it will be our little secret. Just me and the machine. And that was a real promising start with all those connections on that first spin, and then again, unless something happens on this last spin, and we know it's not gonna, because what happens on the last spin? Traditional dead spin. That's right. So we'll back off just a little bit to a 6,000 coin here, and then we'll do a nice fun big buy at the end here to round out the video. But we've definitely had some good wins. We had that real nice spin in the beginning, and that fantastic, wow, a 4 scatter. Does that give us extra? That's 12 extra spins. All right, 20 total spins left. If you've been watching this channel at all, you know I don't believe that the extra spins happen until after the originals. So we are still on the original bonus till we get down to 12 spins left. But it looks like I got both my wishes in one. I wanted more than 3 scatters, and I wanted a retrigger, and I got both at the same time. So maybe it's good just to tell the universe what you want, and sometimes it'll come through. Now I'd like a max win. I mean, 22 spins should be enough to do it with. Give me a red. Okay, I'll take the purple. Give me a red now. Okay, great with the hearts. Now we need jelly beans so I can get the reds. Couldn't get the red bears, but 3,400 in on that one. That's a 6,000. That right hand corner up there looks real nice. I mean, we're winning 1,900 just on the small hits up there. Would be nice if we could open up some of the rest of the board, make it feel a little bit better. We don't have to concentrate up there. So we're now into our bonus spins from our retrigger here. That will give us red bears as well. Can we get some purple up top? Maybe some hearts? We're still not quite into a profit yet, but I have faith. There it is. There's the profit. That's going to be a ton of profit. 5,000 on the jelly beans alone. So up to 11,500 into 6,000. Sugar Rush is feeling good today. Connection on stars. Can we get a connection on those gumballs somehow? No. It's okay. Still another 5,000 on that one. 16,000. 7 spins left. I mean, I'm at this point almost not even looking on the left side of the screen, so if it connects over there, I'm going to be real surprised. I am laser focused on that 128x multiplier up there. I do like it when you get the 128 surrounded by 64s and they just keep multiplying as you go. Appreciate you not dying on me here. I'll understand, but I would appreciate it. Like, even the little hits like that, 5 little red bears is still 1,000 coins. Another 1,000 on that spin. Looks like we've got 3 spins left. Nothing. 2 spins left. Really like to get over 20,000 on this. Last spin. Please don't be the dead spin. Of course, it's the dead spin. 19,341 coins on the big retrigger. I'm not even going to try and math that. Let's just go ahead and pull that up and look at it. That is a 322x. I gotta say, we're definitely feeling good with this one. So let's just do one huge last buy here. Let's see what I can come up with. Do 20,000? That's going to bring us down below our original, and that was a big win. So we'll follow a huge win by drastically increasing our bet so we can have a terrible win. But it's okay. We've had some fantastic looking wins. Sugar Rush has been very generous today, and I am grateful for it. I am also very grateful that you have made it to this point in the video. Thank you very much for sticking around and supporting me. I do this for fun. I do enjoy doing this, but I'd also like to grow the channel a little bit, see if we can't pick up some subscribers so that maybe someday I don't have to worry about whether or not I get caught up at work, because this will be the work I get caught up at. This is not promising based on the cost of the buy-in here. Really going to need some help here, machine. 3 spins left. Can we get one of those original connections back? One of those, like, just big things of stars or hearts or something just to round out the video? Nope, that was asking too much. That was not even a 10x to end the video here, but we basically ended up even. We had a lot of fun. We didn't really lose much in the way of coins, and we had a good time. So while we didn't get our max win today, tomorrow again is Sweet Sunday, followed by Multiplier Monday. And I do believe I found a new game for Multiplier Monday, although it is very much similar to the other ones. But it'll be visually different, and I think it's got a couple of little things in it. So I will go ahead and record those tomorrow while you all are watching this one. Thank you very much for hanging out, and we're on the move to the next video.